Welcome everybody, welcome. We're going to start this video out by saying all constitutional rights invoked, none waived. All constitutional rights invoked, none waived. Let's get into it. This video is going to really help those that are on the fence about this whole thing. This is going to help you. This video is going to help you. Now, I'm going to share some information with you guys that I never shared because I was instructed not to. I was instructed not to share this information until now. So I'm going to share this information with you guys now. And I feel like it's very important to the whole grand scheme of everything that's going on. Okay. First of all, as for those who are watching this video, you may have landed on this video and don't know what's going on, but in case you don't, my brother, he passed away in March, okay, under very suspicious circumstances, okay. And about a year ago, I had put a video online and voiced the concern and basically said my brother was in danger because he was, you know, going with some strange girl that I believe that was working with the defendants on our federal case, okay? Okay, so he was with a girl that was affiliated with the defendants on our federal RICO case against those defendants, okay? So that's why I said the girl was sent, all right? And so we already talked about what a honeypot is in the last video. So, you know, basically she was a honeypot. Now, today we're going to talk about what happened on January 27, 2021. Okay, I'm gonna get right into it and I'm gonna go really quickly because I don't want to make this video all drawn out. Now, a lot of people said, Mark, you're starting an investigation for the death of your brother. Why? They said that he died from heart complications. Now, we don't buy that. There's a lot going on, and there was a lot of attacks that happened before Moses came up dead. Okay, there was a lot of attacks that happened. The first attack was on me. Okay, the first attack was on me. Okay, they was trying to get me first. Okay, so I was attacked first. All right, and I was attacked in Florida. I was attacked in Florida, and I was followed. And I was strategically monitored and attacked. Now, I went to this restaurant in Florida, in Coconut Grove, Florida. It's a very high-end restaurant. It's a vegan restaurant. It's called the Planta Queen Restaurant in Coconut Grove. I went there and, you know, I was there, you know, I went there and I didn't order any food. I ordered a drink. I ordered a cocktail. And this little bread thing, it was just a little bread thing that I had with the, you know, that I had ordered with the cocktail. Well, anyways, I'm sitting there and I'm drinking the drink and, you know, I'm not really a drinker, but I was sitting there and I drank the cocktail. You know, I have a cocktail from time to time. And I drank it and I drank a little bit more, and I put it down. And I noticed, I felt very weird. Okay, I could just feel it hit my system. Now, I'm obsessed with human bodies. Okay, I'm obsessed with nutrition, exercise, all kind of stuff like that. The human body is like, I love the human body. So I know a lot about nutrition and stuff like that. So when I was down at this restaurant, I drank the drink. I felt kind of weird. So I said, you know what? I think they put something in my drink. I said, I think they put something in my drink. But in case they did, let me go ahead and record all of this. Let me go ahead and record this. And let me go ahead and record myself. You see what I mean? So I recorded myself. I recorded the drink and everything. I recorded after I drunk a little bit of it. I recorded it and everything. But I didn't really think much of it because it didn't make me really sick right away. It just gave me a feeling that I was like, what the hell? So I, you know, I went back to my hotel and I laid down, and it just, like, on the way to the hotel was like really bad. And then it just went from bad to extremely worse. On the second day, I was exactly 32 pounds lighter. So I lost 32 pounds. Basically, I lost 32 pounds in 2 days. I lost 32 pounds in 2 days, and it was horrible. It was horrible. But due to my knowledge about, you know, chelations and things like that, I was able to chelate the poison out of my system. I did go to the hospital. I was put on this medicine because I couldn't keep nothing down. Okay, Zofran. I was put on Zofran because I couldn't keep nothing down. It's these little pills. See? Just so y'all can see that it's my prescription. Yeah, so this was Zofran I was prescribed. And the reason why they prescribed this to me is because I was in such bad condition that my body couldn't even hold water down. But I refused to be hospitalized. You see, these is the Zofran tablets. It's 4 left, but it was 30 in here. I was throwing up. Okay, guys, I was throwing up from January 27th. I was throwing up all the way until about, I would say about the second week of March. About the second week of March. So basically it took me 70 days to chelate this poison out of my system. Okay. It took me 70 days to chelate this poison out of my system. And if I didn't know what I knew, and if I didn't know how to do what I knew how to do, I would be dead right now. I would be guaranteed dead. I was on my way out. Okay, I was on my way out. Okay, all right. And because I knew that I was attacked, it made me even more stubborn. So I wasn't dying. I wasn't gonna die. Okay, because I was too pissed. All right, and I got right on it. Because, see, I already known that I was followed. I already known I was a targeted individual. Okay. I already know that I was followed. Okay. I already knew I was being followed. I'm always being followed. Okay. Always being watched. So I knew that. So, I knew I was attacked. And I immediately retained a team of attorneys in Florida. Okay. And those team of attorneys in Florida went after that restaurant. Okay. The team of attorneys went after that restaurant in Florida. Okay. And they didn't respond. So the situation is nasty. And like I told y'all, it's going to keep getting nasty because these people not getting away with what they did to my brother. Okay. They tried to kill me first. They tried to get me first. And they failed. Okay? They failed. Now, on February 19th, there was a video that I did on February the 19th. Okay. And that video was talking about trust. Okay. It said trust has to be earned. When I did that video, I was sick as fuck. Go look at that video and take a real good look at my face in that video. All right? And then come back to this video and look at the difference. Or even go to the next video after that and just look at the difference. Look at the difference in my face. Just look. I was poisoned, and I knew that I had to do everything that I had to do and build up as much as strength to get up and do that video. Okay? Because not only was I in bad shape, oh, it was so bad. I hardly even made it home from Florida. I hardly made it home from Florida because I had I was so sick, and I had to fly back because I flew there and I had to fly back home. So the whole time that I'm on the airplane, you know, I had to just be discreet about being sick, and I had to, you know, I had to have somebody from Florida to accompany me back home because I couldn't be by myself because I was in that bad of a shape. All right. I was in that bad of a shape. So by the time I got home, I had my chaperone with me who was chaperoning me home, you know, for safety. And then unexpectedly, my sister happened to be coming in town from Ohio, which was totally, I had no knowledge that my sister was coming to Arizona from Ohio at, you know, around that time. So when she came, she seen the situation. She seen the situation that I was in, and she helped take care of me. While I was poisoned, she spent weeks taking care of me. She helped me take care of myself. Okay? She helped me take care of myself. So it was really bad. It was a really bad situation. Again, like I couldn't eat food. I couldn't keep food down, and I couldn't keep water down. I couldn't keep food down. I couldn't keep water down. I'm not going to go into the specifics about how I did everything and about how I was able to recover, because I'm just not going to reveal all of that information right now. But what I will do is I will allow you to understand that it was really bad. It was really bad. So, you know, my brother's death is not an isolated situation, isolated down to, oh, he just had heart issues and died. No, that's not what it was at all. He was murdered, and they tried to murder me in January, and they failed, and they got caught, and that restaurant got sued. Okay, it's in the 11th Judicial Circuit Court in Miami-Dade County. Okay. And so yeah, it's real. It's heating up. It's real. This thing is not going away until we get justice for me and justice for my brother. Okay? Because they tried to kill us both, and they tried to get me first, but they was unsuccessful. Now let me show you the drink that was poisoned. This is the drink that was poisoned. That's the drink. That's me drinking the poisoned drink. Okay? The drink that I didn't know was poisoned. Okay? And this is what my face looked like 2 days later. "32 pounds gone like this." Gone like this. I mean, I was shivering. I couldn't stop shivering. I could not stop throwing up. It was so horrible. I never felt that bad in my life. I never felt that bad in my life, but I know a lot about that kind of stuff. So I knew that they had hit me, and I knew that immediately I had to, you know, create a record and things like that, because yeah, they was trying to be slick. They thought they had it in the gun. They thought they had it in the gun. And then I have other evidence. I have more evidence that I'm not going to share here that suggests other people knew about that. Okay, that it was premeditated. And yeah, we want justice. Like, and when we bring these people to justice, I want to ask for the death penalty for these people, because I think that these people need that an example needs to be set and an example needs to be made. If you want to call yourself trying to premeditate, trying to premeditate a murder, you need to be executed publicly. So, you know, the situation is very real, and like I said, thank you guys for the ones who donated to the investigation. Investigation is ongoing, and I am going to keep you guys abreast about the you know, the situation, about the investigation and my case in Florida against these people. So, you know, as you can see now, it's more going on. Okay, it's a whole grand scheme of many different things that's been happening. And like I told you guys, my brother has been a targeted individual for years. That's why I was by his side. Okay, that's why I was by his side, because a few family members of mine, we got together and we decided that that's what would be best. Okay, so that's what that was all about. Like, many people didn't understand, why is Mark and Moses always around each other? Why are they always around each other? They didn't understand that. Okay, so now as we go further into this, and as, you know, we dig deeper into this, we're going to have a lot of people saying, oh, okay. And then we're going to have a lot of people coming back and apologizing to me like they did when they was calling me crazy last year. When they tried to call me crazy last year, I had a lot of people come and send me a lot of emails and messages apologizing to me, because at that point they didn't understand the situation. All they seen was some videos, and, you know, they thought that, you know, maybe I was tripping or something like that. But as the time went on, you know, certain things started to happen, and then the death of my brother, and then it's like, okay, well, hold up, wait a minute. Mark said this last year and this, so smart people could put it together. We're not worried about the people who can't put it together. I'm only concerned with the people that's here for the truth, and that can put it to, and that's waiting for us to put it together and care about us putting the truth together. If you think that what I'm saying is a conspiracy and you don't believe it, get out now. Okay? And don't come back, because we don't have time for that level of ignorance. Okay? Let me say it again. We don't have time for that level of ignorance and stupidity. Okay? All right? We don't have time for that. Our intelligence will not be insulted by your lack of intelligence. Okay? So we will not be entertaining anybody that is, you know, just coming on here to just try to be trolls. But yeah, that's what happened. They poisoned me and I recovered. It took a while. It took a while. And it's so crazy because, you know, I noticed in life that, you know, any weapon formed against me will conspire to destroy its maker. Okay? Let me say it again. Any weapon formed against me will conspire to destroy its maker tenfold. Okay? So when all of those was happening, when all of that stuff was happening to me, I wasn't scared. When I was poisoned, I wasn't scared. When I was sick, I wasn't scared, because, you know, I knew that that was giving me the courage and the strength and the anger to pursue this relentlessly. People say, oh, you better be careful, or, you know, I don't give a damn about being careful. I don't care. I'm not scared. I don't have no fear, and I'm pissed off, and I want to bring these people to justice, and I'm never going to stop until I do. Okay? Never going to stop until I do. Because I know what they did. I know what they did to my brother. And I know what they tried to do to me. And we going to get their ass. Okay? They're going to pay for that dearly. They ain't think I was going to catch their ass when they did that shit in Florida. They ain't think I was going to catch. They ain't think I was going to catch it. I always got eyes and ears open and watching and monitoring. So, yeah, so for all the people who were saying, oh, you're just doing this, and nah, you don't know what the hell you talking about. So sit back and watch us work. Sit back and watch us work. And when we done and when we get these people arrested, we are going to stick our butts out, and we're going to be expecting it to be kissed by everybody who said that we was making this up, or this was just a conspiracy theory, or this or that. We're going to show you conspiracy theory. We're going to show you just how much of a conspiracy theory this is. You're going to see just how real this is. It's not a game. Okay? And if you want to go look up the case for the Florida court case, you can look that up. The Florida court case is in the 11th Judicial Circuit Court in Miami-Dade County. Okay? In Miami-Dade County. Now, the restaurant, they didn't want that work. Okay? They didn't respond to my attorneys because they didn't want the smoke. They know what the hell they did. I talked to the general manager down there. They know what the hell they did. They know what they did. They know what they did. They know what they did. And I know what they did. And we gonna get them. We gonna get them. We gonna get them. So, with that being said, all the naysayers that saying, oh, you don't need, you don't know what you're talking about. Your brother died of heart conditions. Oh, no, you don't know what you talking about. Because my brother didn't die of no heart conditions. Okay? All right? He was killed. And they tried to kill me. They didn't expect for me to live. They don't know how I live. They're like, how the fuck did he live? Yeah. That part. Okay? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Because anybody else, they would have been out. They would have been out. Because if you can't chelate that poison out of your system, it's going to shut you down. My organs was failing and everything. My body was shutting down. I was done. I was done. I was bleeding internally and everything. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But even through all of that, I was so wise to document everything because I knew what they was doing. I know when they moving. I can see when they moving. I know when they moving. I know what they doing, and they get caught and figured out every time. Want to know why? Because they're not as smart as they think they are. They're not as smart as they think they are. The jelly team. We just gonna call them the jelly team for now until we get their names, get their specific names, because it's more than 5 of them. And we're going to get them bastards. But again, I want to say all constitutional rights invoked, none waived. But, you know, I wanted to share that story with y'all because that's a big part of this. Okay, that's a big key part of this. So you guys can go back and see the videos, look at my face and everything, and you can just see. You know, I got the medical records to prove it. I got the prescriptions and everything. So, you know, there's no lying going on over here. Okay. So, again, if you have any questions, y'all know I like to hang out in the comment sections. I'll be there loitering. So, if you want to come in the comment section, if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. Don't hesitate. I'm always willing to answer questions. I don't entertain buffoonery. So if you're coming on there and you're being a buffoon and you're bringing buffoonery, you're going to get ignored and the comment is going to get deleted. Additionally, also, if you're coming on there to troll, you're going to be blocked. So I hope you have more than one troll account because they'll all be blocked. But again, with that being said and done, all constitutional rights invoked, none waived. You know, again, we do have, our investigation is still ongoing. It's still moving forward. And if you feel like you want to support our investigation, please donate to our GoFundMe. It can be found on our profile page and in many of the description areas of the different videos and of this video. So again, I want to thank everybody who's been checking on me through emails and all of y'all prayers, all the wonderful prayers I received. And, you know, that stuff, it helps. It helps me to be able to do that, because even if 2 people out of the whole world, even if it's only 2 people in the whole world that believe what I'm saying, all right, I'm saving a life, because somebody gonna be able to save somebody from a honeypot. Okay, I couldn't save my brother from the honeypot. I could not save my brother from the honeypot that he was with. So now we're going to make his death be very meaningful, and I'm going to make it my mission, and we're going to make it our mission to identify honeypots and to make sure that there's no honeypotting going on. Okay, we're gonna dedicate that to his life. We're gonna dedicate that to his life, and we're gonna dedicate that, because this gotta stop. It's a lot of it going on too. You know, even since my brother passed, I've seen I've seen it in 2 other cases, possibly. But again, I wanted to share that with y'all. I was so tempted to share that with y'all before today, but I was instructed not to. But I was cleared to share that information with y'all today. So yeah, this is a serious situation, and we do believe that it is connected to many different things, not just one isolated thing, but many different things. But yes, so if you have any questions, enter them at the comment section. And again, all constitutional rights invoked, none waived. Information in this video is protected under the terms and conditions of the United States Constitution. So if you don't like what was said in this video, get over it, because you ain't gonna do nothing about it. See you later.